Hello all, how are you?
Good night, sir. Hey, man.
Hey, Crosswell, welcome back, man. Missed you last night.
Yeah,
Hi, good evening.
I
Good
the
evening.
flu that I had was making it hard to breathe. So I didn't want to
Got you.
um yeah.
Yeah, man, but what you should
So
have done,
so
what you should have done, man, is just to come in and just mute then, so at least you could see what going on
uh,
and see and hear what
that
is going on.
but that's how I come to the we did
Yeah.
we did make sure to eat a lot of things, but they are pepper them. So at least bring down the congestion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm happy that you're good
yes.
um and everything is fine. Sorry. Um More you're trying to come in just now. What am I looking for, Lord? Jesus help me. Um Rose.
I was just saying good evening.
Oh, yeah, good evening, my dearest. Hoping that today was a good day for you. Oh, today was a rough one for me again, but I'm happy it's Friday. Woo! Friday.
Sir, I told you to make it a good day for me, but you never make it a good day at all.
No, no worry about it. We're gonna make up in class tonight. Matter of fact, I'm trying to find it now to I did it, trying to find it now to project so we can have a early work before the 7:15 hour.
Yes.
Um what it's plugged in. I'm just trying to it's plugged in. Um it's plugged in. All right, let me close this and I didn't even check to see who is here. It's on the Crosswell and you want to, oh, way more. All right. All right. Okay, what am I looking for? Lord help me. All right, let's try again. Oh, I was gonna ask you all a question. Um, Based on what happened to me last night. I'm looking for the stuff as I speak to you. Online teaching. Here you go. Um, I didn't know. It never dawned on me that I have an external drive, a 1 terabyte that I try to keep with my information on, and I try to keep it on my person at all times. I didn't know
Yes.
that it uses power also. Yeah, no?
That's a
Someone talk.
rhetorical.
Huh?
That's a rhetorical.
No, I'm just asking. No, I need to know.
Is
Sure, with a
sorry
question.
Nice.
sorry, is a dock station.
Oh my God.
The external storage. It's a dock station, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course we'll do it for
yeah, because I something happened to me last night, Crosswell in class when I was in a meeting and the battery was going down and then I took up the charger and then the charger was dead. So I had a dead charge and a dead battery. So when I got to the car, I started charging. So I had like about 5% when I logged on to the class. But then I plugged in the device and then it chipped out everything. And I'm saying to myself, but I never know that it uses power per se. I thought it would have just, but then again, maybe kind of makes sense. No.
Sure, what
Yeah.
kind of hard drives do you have?
It's a Samsung external 1 terabyte. It says it's a portable SSD T7. But the reason why I believe, well, then again, no, this is just showing me that is in use. There's a light that is on now, but I guess because I'm using it, so I guess it does use power. Yeah, it makes sense.
Sir.
Yes, please.
Hello.
What's up? What's up, JJ? No food tonight?
What do you mean? Of course, me I eat my food, sir. Nice
Oh,
to see.
good. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. I'm trying to find this thing so that, okay. Thank you, Jesus. Nice, nice. I really hope that today was a good one for you, though. It was um a rough one for me, but okay. I think Daniel would appreciate this one. Um, no, not Daniel. It's not Daniel I meant to call. Alexandra would appreciate this question. Alex, I'm giving you a question that is based on what I said to you last night in class. I know this one will be good for you, and Alex. I'm gonna post it now, and then I need to go on right to do my question while you're doing yours. All right, I need to save this to files. So hold on, I don't know. I can close you. I can close you as well. I then go to the. Oh no, I have to do whiteboard first. So do the whiteboard first. And then I upload it.
Sir,
Yes, my love.
you know, you give a different energy. I was feeling so tired and lazy just now because me I come out of one mix class where just did it
Yeah,
did
man.
boring, sir. But now I mean that thing could have affect me now, but
No, man,
sir.
trust me. We have to do yeah, my love. Trust me. I'm tired myself, but the truth is, I did say to them that I don't want no more Friday class. Last semester Friday class was rough, but I'm telling you, last week Friday, I think I had a good class. I know I had some internet challenges last week, and more we're having it. And even last night when I got kicked off and I was in a long meeting and everything, I mean, I felt good. I felt that you guys were learning and the whole stuff. So yeah, we just have to come here and I
Not
mean,
gonna lie, sir. If I did one next boring class after that class, I would have got past it by now.
Sorry,
oh,
but I mean, last night class was kind of fun, not even gonna lie.
it was nice.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Always,
And
It was
sir.
engaging,
no,
sir.
no,
Very
let me
engaging.
tell you why I enjoyed the class. Because the one nine jet, you know, don't see me here to know, but me I wait until me see him. The one nine jet said last night, say, see, when we make the mistake,
Ah,
it is a learning experience. Do you remember those words,
yeah,
Nigel? Right,
yeah.
good. But when he made the mistake now, he might go show me something. Me says, all right. Me say, me must book up Nigel, man, at
But,
school.
but why did that to you know? And me alone, you remember you saying that
What must say? What did I
same thing as
say?
Sir just said. When Sir made the mistake and him said this is a learning experience, I mean, I say, see it, though.
Oh, because I said that last night and him did I get offended, like him start move out defensive. Or no, sir.
Yeah, you remember, right?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Same way,
Whatever.
sir.
The song says, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. I ain't going to make you guys get at me. It is well, it is well, it is. You know, I just screenshot something a while ago and I can't find it. I want to make it happen, you know. Oh no, you, Nigel, make it happen.
Yeah, man. Just blame.
All right, let me try and do it again.
Oh,
Screenshot
sir,
it. Yes, please, sir.
just to clarify, can you say a storage device did a go? How does
Mm-hmm.
it did, sir?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
for
What
yeah.
you
Um, all SSDs internal and external them use power. So them not a battery inside of them. So you have to
Yeah,
just remember that.
I know they don't have batteries inside of it, you know, but when you connect it to the USB port, that's when it lights up.
Yeah, it's
That's when it
power
gets its
through
energy.
USB. Yeah.
Right. That's what I meant. So so it will use the battery life from the tablet. So that's why I believe it happened yesterday when I went missing for a couple of minutes. It just kicked out everything and then Apple just said to me that I have to charge. So I just had to unplug everything.
You need to get a power button.
It was dead, you know. I have one, but it's dead. It was dead. Don't ask me how. Tablet dead. I was in a meeting, copy and save the files. I was in the meeting and it died. It died. And the computer did, it did. So I say, you know what? When I got to the car, I'll charge up. So when I got to the car, I plugged it in, but it just couldn't, the tablet didn't have enough charge to support the external. But you see, I
Yeah.
learn every day, as I keep telling to you, I don't present myself as one who is just a dispenser of all knowledge. My students, my students also educate me, and that's one of the things that I love about teaching. Choose file. Um, I love about teaching. I open. All right, let me see. Okay, there you go. Ah, that took a while. Just a hot minute. All right, Alex.
Yeah.
So the so we had a conversation, and I want you to, if you don't learn anything from me, not just you, Alex, the whole class, is that so things may be said in class, or and then how I teach, I listen. I'm a very keen listener. I will listen to stuff. So when you ask me your question, trust me, best believe that I will remember the question that you ask. And every class time, sometimes you said to me, sir, Moya will say, sir, you're going to send it tonight. I said, no, man, I'm going to cool off a little bit. Trust me, let me tell you what my cooling off is. My cooling off is just reflecting on the class. Okay. So Daniel asked a question. Did I answer the question good enough? And then I would say to myself, but I could have given him this example. Maybe it would have been right. So I do a lot of post reflection for my classes. And so when the questions are asked, I will reflect on those questions and say, all right, when I go back to class, I may just need to start off with this particular student because based on the question that was asked. So you asked a question, sorry, not asked, but you did something, Alex, last night. And I thought about it and I said to myself, all right, um, you know, I don't want this to happen again because I think what you did, you used the 1 point, you used a 10 as a 1.0. True or false? I don't want to misrepresent you.
Oh, yes, I
Good.
misread it as
As
1.0.
as 1.0. But nonetheless, you still got the root of the function as point one as 0.915 thereabout, all right, to three decimal places. However, the difficulty with you arriving at that answer is you did 7 iterations. You did 7 iterations, and why you did 7 iterations? Because you made the error there. So you the process is going to get you at some point in time. You're going to end up with the correct iterated value. But sometimes what will happen is that the exam question will give you the number of iterations to perform. So you can't perform more than that. So for example, show that the function f of x equals x cubed minus 3x. So Alex, this question was done specifically based on what happened to you last night. It's a teachable moment. Nanja don't like to hear me say that, but it's a teachable moment. And I want to show you now where you, even though you got the correct answer, Alex, you would not be given full marks for the question. And when I read a question, I want you to either agree with me or disagree with me, and then the rest of you in the class can agree or chime in on the conversation. So the equation has a root alpha between 1 and 3. Use Newton-Raphson method, correct to 3 decimal places, to find the next 3 iterations. How many iterations are we to have in total now? Watch here. Let me go see.
All right, so it says find the next three, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 5,
How?
sir.
I think four.
4. Because they gave you one.
Yeah.
They gave you one. They gave you x1 because they say alpha lies between 1 and 3. So they gave you that. So you can find what the first iterate, the first the initial value is because they gave you one. So now that they gave you one, they're saying that they want you to do 3 more approximations. So Alex, agree with me. So if you make a mistake with your calculation, would you get your iterated value in 3 approximations?
I don't think so.
Right, you won't. And as a result of that, you may be penalized. Not me. You will be penalized accordingly because you would have done 3 more iterations. You would not have gotten your endpoint, and then no, you would lose marks. Not that you don't know how to do the topic, but you'll lose marks because you would have made some careless calculations up top. All right. So with that said, I am gonna ask all of you. Matter of fact, are there any questions? If you don't have any questions, start for me, please. If you have questions, shoot those questions to me now, and
Yes,
then
sir.
go ahead, please.
I have a question.
Who is going first?
Maya,
Okay, go ahead.
of course. It says it has a row between 1 and 3,
Right.
but 1 and 3 would be after you find what F0 and F1 is.
No.
Those
What is it?
are
What is it telling you? What it told you? It has what?
a root between
Between?
1 and 3. So that means that it would be the midpoint between 1 and 3 that would
Absolutely.
be
And sir,
Absolutely.
question.
Go ahead, please.
So even though it says the root between 1 and 3,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to calculate the midpoint really
No.
because
So how you going to get how you going? Okay, fine, I hear you. How you going to get x1?
then give us x1 already
What is
as
x1?
the first approximation. Sorry,
So what is x1?
2.
So did you find the midpoint?
But I mean, like, I'm gonna explain this now.
Like show the calculation say 1 plus 3 equals 4 divided by 2 equals 2.
Right.
Yes, sir. You're going to get marked for that. So
Okay.
so you will have to demonstrate to the examiner that you know that when they give you the what do you call it, the range, or the interval, that's the word I'm looking for. So when it says has a root 1 to 3, it is actually an interval that it is giving you. So you have to demonstrate now that you know what that interval is, and then now you can go ahead and do the stuff. So yes, you will have to show the calculation. So yes, Chev, yeah, I saw that, Chev. So your x1 is going to be 2. All right,
But
continue
just
working.
want to confirm.
Yeah, man. Continue working for me, please.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
sir.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing where it is 1 and 3. In the order where it is numbered, would you say that it should be subtracted? It should be subtracted, and therefore you would get for the root the interval a negative number.
No, Daniel.
That's not the case.
How does search say to you that you're supposed to find the when you're given the interval? How do you find the root? How do you find x1 when you're given the interval, Daniel?
The x1 negative. All right. It is 1 and 3 divided by 2, right?
I don't understand when they say 1 and 3 divided by 2.
1 minus 3 divided by 2.
When 1 and 3 divided by 2, what do you get?
Okay, 1 divided by 3. What I would get is what? Hold up. 1 divided by 3. That is a third, right? That's what
Daniel,
you asked.
no, that's not what I'm asking you. You said
Okay.
1 and 3 divide. You said 1 and 3 divided by 2. So I'm asking you, when you divide 1 and 3 by 2, what do you get? Because I'm hearing you put in a minus sign somewhere. So I'm trying to ask the question in a way to see if you.
Well, that's the assumption. That's the assumption whether or not I should subtract. But yeah, and that's the usual procedure if I remember correctly.
Oh, so that's the usual procedure. All right, let's ask the class for me, please. What's the usual procedure?
All right, if you could help me out, what exactly are we to do?
Guys, that question is being asked. Help me out now, please.
Can you ask about the question? What exactly I want for know again?
Yes, whether or not I should add or subtract.
Well, since it's the question says f of x and all of that has a root a, so that means alpha between 1 and 3. I remember to calculate x1 or the first iteration in if it's not explicitly given. Rather, it is given here, but sir said we have to prove it again. And how we would find the first iteration in the other cases is when we find those two values where there is a change in direction. We'll add them and then we divide it by 2 to find the midpoint.
Exactly. So, in other words, subtract.
No, you're not subtracting. I don't understand how you're subtracting there. You're dividing,
Subtract in
adding.
terms of 1 and 3.
You're making it complicated.
All right. Repeat the latter part of it. What is? Never mind.
No,
But it's no subtract.
no. Sorry, no. It's not a never mind, Daniel,
Very
because
good.
we've been through this before. So that's why I'm asking the class. Maybe if you hear it from a different voice, maybe it will stick. So that's why I'm asking the class
All right.
to respond to you. So it's not a never mind. I want them to respond to you so that you can hear it. So go ahead. It's not
No,
a never
sorry.
mind.
Yeah.
Continue, please.
Let me try to explain. So starting from the beginning, you hear me right now?
Yes, here.
All right. So let's start from the beginning. So we're finding the root, right, between 1 and 3. Now to find first you naturally have to find the midpoint, right?
Mhm.
And them already give us the values of f. Normally you start from 0, fx0, fx1, fx2, right? So I'm already give the values, which is 1 and 3. Right, and to find the midpoint between 1 and 3, you would add 1 plus 3, then you divide that by 2. So essentially
I see.
4 divided by 2, this is 2. And that
Mhm.
2 gives you x1, the first x value. Right? And then you take it from there, finding
Mhm.
x2, finding x3, finding x4, and so on. So that's where you start out.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, man.
All
I
right.
got the answer, sir.
You got the answer? All
Yeah,
right.
man.
So what I want you to do now is to explain to me what it is that you understand now from what was explained to you by Chev and Moya as it relates to the question that you asked in terms of the interval. And
Okay,
make sure you get it
basically,
right. Basic?
yeah, what I've learned so far was that you would have the two numbers given, and you would ensure that you find the midpoint, and to do that, you would use the regular equation.
You're not using an equation. When
Well,
you find the midpoint of two numbers, what do you do, Daniel?
you take the interval and add it and divide it by 2.
Say it
Simple
one
as
more.
that.
It is as simple as that, and I'm happy that you said it is as simple as that. But I want you to repeat that statement for me, please. Go again.
Mhm.
Say it one more time. That was correct. Very good. Say it one more
All right,
time for me,
cool. You
please.
take the interval and you divide it by 2.
Right. So when you find the midpoint you are dividing by 2, you add and divide
Mhm.
by 2. Don't ever say subtract again. Once you subtract, you're not taking anything. You're not finding the midpoint. So what you're doing, if I give you the interval between 1 and 3, it means that I need to find a midpoint that lies between 1 and 3. It can't be a negative number because my starting point is 1 and my ending point is 3. So therefore, that number, that whole number that lies between, or the
Mhm.
midpoint of 1 and 3 has to be 2. So 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. I did ask you to do something for me, Daniel. I did ask you to write for me, write out the steps that you've, every class time I want you to write out your steps. But clearly you're not doing it.
Oh, yes, man, I'm doing it. If you checked me last class, I was actually doing that. You could see me
Okay.
doing.
Okay. All right. Okay. So continue working for me, guys. I give you, say, 5 more minutes or so. No more than 10 minutes, or let me put my timer on. And I'm going to work. Oh, matter of fact, I should be working the question too. All right. Start for me. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give you 7 minutes. Starting now.
So it's a coral lobster. first person get it right.
Listen to me. No, you get me started, because I just got up a while ago and I'm seated because right about now, you know what I could have? A nice
Sir,
sea.
nobody say, please just go
No,
and go
and
drink some tea. Go drink some tea,
no.
sir.
Well, Maya, you know your teacher, because I got up to go to put on the kettle, but now I'm here in the curry lobster and I got very excited. You know what I would have now?
Problem.
A nice seafood boil, cheese on peas without the crab. Um, yeah, some nice juicy shrimps.
So
Just
go on
go
That's
with
what,
the
drink the
crackers and
tea,
tea, no,
sir.
sir. 'Cause I know I get up early today.
Yeah, just go drink the tea.
you know. You guys are cruel. No, cruel. No, it's all right. Nigel, you know, bail me out. Hey, me not like how you're moving on, Nigel. See, Nigel gone. It's all
Cricket.
right, man. It's all right.
Don't listen to yourself a minute, sir.
Yeah, right. That's true. That go on, go work.
Him have to go put back 2 minutes, but sir, restart the
All right. I'll give you the 2 minutes. I'm adding 1 minute. Two. There you go. So I'm hearing a clear throat and speaking. So am I to assume that somebody's done? Well, I know I'm seeing in I'm having conversations with students in the chat. So I know that some people have completed, but
Bold assumption, but
no problem. All right, I give you another couple of minutes. I give you another
yes,
because
please.
I'm still working because I'm responding to the chat messages and everything. So I'm still working.
Sir, can I lock up the alarm, please? Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, the alarm, it's a mad me.
I turn it off. No man, I heard it said turn off the alarm and I did.
You'll have to close it from
There
your
was an
screen.
alarm.
Oh,
I closed it from my screen. You still hearing it?
sir, I just took it off. I did not have
Oh,
to take it off from my screen.
okay. Because I had took it off. I took it off from my screen. All right, continue.
Sir,
Yes, mommy.
sir, ready.
All right. I'm correct. I'm writing my last zero. No, like 2 point. I'm writing my
Take your
last.
time.
Yeah, I don't want to make no mistake. No, Nigel laugh of me tonight.
My night tonight, sir. Half a fire case, my night tonight.
See we so.
Oh my gosh.
4699. All right. So what is next? So substitute this into this here. So X. All right. I think I get my answer now, you know. Mr. No. Chat. Uh, okay. Um, three students. Three students sent me, is that three? Yeah, three students sent me their answers, and all three of them are correct. Correcto. That's exactly what I get. Exactamente. Um, except, please, for that last person who just sent me theirs, that the question did say to 3 decimal places. So correct that one to 3 decimal places. Yes, sir, you are correct. Okay, yes, you're now correct. And the other two that just came in, correcto. I am extremely ecstatic that you guys are getting this, because really and truly I should be moving on tonight. I will give you one more for the road, and if you get this one correct, I will move into a new topic while we still continue working on this topic so that you can concretize the learning and the understanding. Daniel, I'm waiting for your answer. Not seen it yet. Crosswell, I'm waiting for your answer. Quilla Boo, waiting for your answer. Amanda Boo, waiting on
All right,
yours.
sir. All right,
No,
so
don't tell me.
the
Just
second iteration.
okay. Oh yeah, the second one. Yeah, but don't shout it out though. Just send it privately. I don't want to give anybody any ideas just yet. Kino, need to see yours. Peter, you too.
Right, so for the three iterations, it should go up to the fifth one, right?
No, the question says perform 3 more iterations. So how many iterations are you supposed to have in total?
At least up to 4.
Good job. Good job. All right. So what you sent me just now would be correct for the second one. So continue working, Crosswell. Because I just write up my answer. So I'm happy that we're seeing eye to eye tonight. Good job. And then I'm going to give you one more for the road. And then I'm going to, it depends on how this one goes. I will not be silent.
Sing, Gary, sing.
Sorry, what was that? Yes, JJ.
I sing, Gary, sing.
No, make you sing Waymaker.
No, I wasn't seeing Waymaker.
No, someone sing Waymaker.
Waymaker, miracle worker,
Sir,
promise.
you are doing so well. What? Don't bother, spy. Just sing the song properly, if she ever sing, please.
Sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
take a quiet. And I know that I said quiet. Look at my answer.
A quiet look. Okay.
Sir, don't be quiet. More, you're a Nigel.
No, that was an angel. Oh, sorry, that was Nigel. That was
What?
Nigel.
Oh, no.
Oh, I never. Oh,
No,
it was.
that was Peter.
Oh,
Maya,
but
make him get to it now.
Nigel.
Make him get to it. The more I find the this thing right this hard. Because me and calculation, as I know, is no good.
Peter, what can I answer this?
Oh my! He said quiet, sir.
And that's why I'm doing it quietly.
That is
You are
why.
correct.
I'm going back to mute.
You are correct, Peter. He said
Seriously?
quietly.
Oh God, we're gonna get something to drink. Oh gosh. Correct with the granny.
Alexander said people like sir can't trust him.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, help us, Lord. Help us. Help the teacher, Lord. I mean, they can't trust me. Of course, I can be trusted. Oh, Lord.
Sir, may I give some serious side here?
Trust me. You can't, because you're belly full,
Of course, sir, better than yours.
See we so. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. All right. No, I'm not going. So I'm seeing Crosswell is still working. I saw Alexa. Amanda. I need to see your Quila.
I'm at the third iteration.
Oh, good job. Quila, boo. Come, Quila.
Server under vibe. Send on one more. Send on one more.
Yeah, go
Rockstone.
on, put on the next one, sir. So
Send on the next one. Yeah.
Please,
Rockstone.
not kill
Are
the
you so
not
nice? Are
kill the
you so nice?
momentum.
Yeah, don't kill the momentum. As a man, yes.
Hey, you're so nice. I love it. All right. I am going to do just that. All right. By the time I upload the other one, I need the other answers. Yes, I saw that one, Chrissy. You know, pick up on yourself. All right. Oh Lord, where can I find it? All right. All right, so I'm gonna give it two. I'm gonna give you one with just two iterations, and I'm gonna give you a little trickify one to see if you fully understand it. All right, so let me give you this one, this quick and fast one.
Peter Maya, you hear that? Tricky fine one.
Man, what team system, they're normal. Student of the store.
Oh no. If
But
there's
might have to
ever
go draw back for last semester one book. I make sure I take it out from now.
if if there was ever a thing safe to fail, if there was ever a thing for students to be unkind to their teachers, it would be this calculus 2 class. Replace. All right. I've never given you anything that is unkind before, so don't pretend as if I have in the past. I've always been a very from
Oh, in the morning, so that's what I would say.
All right. What's your? But I'm the same something we copy.
So everyone I wonder if I'm tired or what. I see doubles.
Oh goodness, Jesus, helpeth, I pray, Jesus. All right, let's go again. I just did something. I know I can't find it. Oh man. All right, let's go again.
Oh, that was 25. Yeah, that is. .2.
But it is from this. Oh, okay. No, I understand why I covered. I know what I did wrong. All right, my students, pick up on yourself.
Okay.
There you go, and if you know what. All right, those of you who are finished the first one, start that one for me, please. Yes, Kilo, you are on the ball, and the rest of you, I need to see those answers. Listen to me. I'm not joking with you, I need my work. And if I don't get my work, I'm getting loading up.
So you have your meter rule?
And that me have a buckle stopper. We're not going to kneel up on the buckle stopper in the corner. Everything that my teachers did to me, I'm going to do to Uno. Send it to me, man. Send it nonetheless. I need to see it. I'll be able to fix it and see where it went wrong. because I did mine. Oh, I should be working this one too, no? I did mine and I want to be able to compare notes. Okay, Chrissy T. Yes, Chrissy T, you're on the ball. Okay. All right. Send me a pic of it, please. Let me just go through. Yes, you're correct. It's off. So just send me a pic of it. Not you, Chris. Not you, Christine. You know yourself. Send me a pic of it so I can look at it. Oh, and incidentally, as soon as I finish marking this, remember we have a plan one of these Fridays. We're taking our class down to Port Royal. Remember, we had a plan. So I don't want nobody away from Crosswell. Crosswell is too far. But we have a plan one of these days. And remember, you didn't carry your own money, right?
Sir, you're treating us for the A's that we'll get. I don't understand where me style. But my mother always tell me, say, "Walk with me, get Bex money still." But me just
Walk with the
me a
get Bex
come,
money, yeah.
me a come for spend your money. With the-
I will not be silent. I will always worship you. All right, let me just let me just take a picture of this before I start the other one.
Sir, this is a tricky one.
No. These are the easy one, man. These are only 2 iterations. I'm Daniel. I'm not Daniel. Come on. No, sorry. You're saying something, sir. Go ahead. Oh, you finished your thought. Daniel, please. May I have the work, please? And thanks.
All right, I'm currently on the third iteration.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Think I'm wrong so far.
All right. Well, wherever since you know that you're wrong, fix it, please.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
All right. I'm happy for that. Fix it for me, please, and then very good. Fix it for me and then send it back and let me see what it looks like. So I hope that you see what it is that I'm very intentional with them. with the exercise
Referring
tonight.
to me, sir?
Well, the only thing I would say to you, Crosswell, is the final answer should be to 3 decimal places. So fix it up and send it back to 3
3
decimal
decimal
places.
places.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You other student that I'm happy that you, and I'm trying to be anonymous, but I'm calling you a student. So I'm happy that you see that I'm being intentional, which is why I want you to privately send me your answers. And you can look at it and make your corrections. That's a part of the growing up process. So fix it up, send it back to me, and then we can. All right, very good, Crosswell. You are correct. So, yes, my student, just continue working and let me know. Good job.
You want the answers in the calculus group, sir? Is that what we should do?
No, send it privately to me in the chat. Privately.
All right.
Sir, question.
Go right ahead.
This starting point where I say start with x equal to as your starting point. I'm not getting that.
What do you mean
To
by
me,
not?
to me, it seems as though we're going to, how we would start out to find the x1 will start with 0, then we'll proceed with 1, then we'll proceed until we find that change. But when
What is your initial guess? What is always your initial guess? Your what?
F0, if that
No, man. That's not it. So when them called the police station, I said that the person was right at Devon House K.
yes,
The
sir.
person got abducted. So what is that known as?
Sir, so you're saying the starting point, the midpoint. Man, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
No, continue. The starting point, the midpoint are the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, man, they're the same thing.
You know why? Because it just say X, sir. It don't say X. It don't have the subscript. So this, yes. So it just say X.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's fine. It's just that they didn't give it the interval. You see, let me tell you what it is that I want you to do. I want you to be able to read in context. So, they're not telling that it lies between this and that. They're trying to use different terms to them using starting points. What I'm trying to do is use as many stuff
So
to go ahead.
Sir, so I got that but I doubted it because I didn't see it say. I know it says starting point. So at first, when I look at it, I say, all right, then maybe they might give me the first interval, but the first, not the first interval, the first iteration there for
Okay, let's
x1.
minute it's
But because
Exactly.
it doesn't have the subscript one, it kind
yeah,
of
man.
does.
Right. Yeah, man. So, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, continue, please. All of you. Because hold on. I'm not seeing it.
What for that, sir?
Say it again, Papa.
Ask how you get for your X1 for the second question then.
That's what Moy and I were just talking about.
But may I ask you what you get for your X1, sir?
2.
2 flat, sir?
Wait,
Yeah.
two
They tell us that the
flats?
starting point is
Yeah, somebody else say it.
So
the
isn't it
start.
that because it say x equal to?
Oh, yeah,
That's the
man.
starting
No,
point.
another question I should have asked you. It's all right, sir. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, man. Starting point is at 2. You remember the starting point is your first iteration. That's your initial guess. So if I'm
Come
starting at
on.
2,
Come
it
on, I
is
get it, man.
okay. Okay. No, it's just that.
No,
Was it
continue with the assessor.
Aquino? What? All right. So you remember, it says the starting point. Your starting point is going to be your initial guess. Your
Yes,
starting
sir.
point is going to be where you move from, your first iteration. So them can use different something and tell you your starting point is at 2. So if them tell you say the starting point at 2, you don't want to use trial and error to find where you going to start. You will lose marks because you're not starting where them tell you to start. Them tell you starting point at 2, start at 2, man. You're good, man.
I know
All right,
that I should
continue.
have asked you, sir. I should have asked you where you get for your f of X1.
My f of x1,
Yes, sir.
we get -3. And my f dash of x, we get 5. Oh, my x1? I told my x1 I want the x2 value.
No, X1. F of
x1,
X1. F of X1, sir.
f of x1,
Yeah.
-3. Is not -3 yet?
Sir, man, get mixed up, sir.
All right, start from scratch.
So I can tell you what I have?
Um,
Or
okay.
not yet. Or not yet.
Okay, don't tell me yet because others are working. Don't tell me yet. And I want to wrap up this, but I want to make sure that you understand it. So do me a favor. Like somebody had made a mistake and they went through and they found the error. Don't erase anything you have just yet. However, start looking over from the start of the question and see if you can pick up the error.
Let's see.
So, me again, sir. Better?
Great. I thought I'd unmuted. Yeah, man, go ahead, Papa.
All right. So, I have my X equal 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, me I wonder if I mess up my calculation start go downhill because I have a next X equal a next number and then I have the midpoint for that.
Mm-mm.
But no need for go so far. But just need for
Midpoint,
work
midpoint for
on
which
the
one?
egg.
The last one I gave you. You find a midpoint in the last one I gave you?
Yes, sir.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's some wrong then. Yeah,
That
get it.
seemed to you.
Yeah, man. I see it, man. That's some
Okay.
wrong.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sir, but it's a final approximation to the positive root.
Mm-hmm. So?
Would the answer be a positive number?
Mm-hmm. That's a positive root.
Mhm.
Sir, is that the chat yet?
Sorry, I was working my. I don't see anything more in the chat. Oh, Kilo, yeah, you're correct.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Raheem, yes, you're correct. Correct, Nikki.
Sorry, sir. I didn't hear what he said.
No, I was responding to some students based on the responses they gave me.
Sir, I sent you mine, you saw it?
Hold on.
Rahim.
Yeah, man, me say it to you a long time, man.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they move away from the system. Yes. Yes, JJ, you are correct. Amanda, the question said to 3 decimal places for the first one here.
Sir, my response.
Sir.
Mm-hmm.
So otherwise from that it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chevy, respond, please.
Sir, check the chat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so sir.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, so I was using the x equals to like try to find the positive roots.
Mm-hmm.
The closer I got to the third iteration,
Mm-hmm.
it was getting closer to 0. So based on what I've seen,
Excuse me? Which closer to 0?
yeah,
No, man.
2x squared minus 3x minus 5, that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. None of them gave me 0. Even f of x and f dash of x. F dash of x1, F-X2, none of those give me 0 at all.
No, I'm talking the third one. The third iteration.
No, far from 0. Check again. All right, students, I'm a little concerned because I've not gotten.
Sorry, sir. I'm seeing an error with mine when I did start over.
No, that's fine. That's fine because that's all your first one. There are 1, 2, 3 students who are yet to give me the first question, their answers to the first question. And I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Thank you. You are correct for the second one there.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
yes, so I'm a bit thrown off with the first one. When I'm working within 4, my answer is incorrect during the working out process, but when I work with 3, the answer is correct. But I believe last class you told that the answer should be 3, while during the working out should be moved to 4.
Or you know that answer is incorrect.
How I know the answer is incorrect?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I work with 3 DPs,
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2.196.
Mm-hmm.
But when I work with 4,
Mm-hmm.
I got 2.213.
Trust me. Are you using a calculator, using a phone, using a computer? What are you using?
I'm using my calculator.
Hmm?
Using my calculator.
I want you to try to get it the 4 decimal places. The 2.1, the 2.196 is correct, you know. But I want you to try to get it the 4 decimal places for me. All right, hold on, geez, yeah, man, no worry about that. No worries, Moya, to your question. Crosswell,
Yes.
you sent me something, but now I recognize that it's not the complete answer that you sent me, it's just a piece of it, right? Or is that
Oh,
your plan?
yes.
Okay, continue working.
No,
Yes, Moya, don't worry about that. I'm gonna address that. All right, guys, come on. I'm still waiting on the first one from 2 students now. Yeah, man, you can do that because yeah, agreed.
So I'm guessing at that point when they ask you for something specific, you don't need to go beyond it, but you can just to make sure that you're probably getting the same thing after the next one, just to verify. Okay, so
Just follow the instructions. Whether or not it look
yeah,
like what it's supposed to look like, just follow the
yeah.
instructions.
But for safe measures, I can just take the next one too.
All
Yes.
right.
Sir, check the reply.
Yeah, man, you're good now.
So you know, someone get a similar answer, like come do something different. You know, all right, so the same thing we did yesterday.
Oh,
I did
Jesus.
something. No, but hold on.
Oh, that's why.
I did something similar after I get
Mr. Shan,
the
sorry
last
about
answer I
that.
sent you.
Alex, I'm going to take you to the river so you can get a dip.
No, man, I think you understand me, I said, sir.
Yeah, man, I understand. Say you did something yesterday with the same 10 and 1.0. So I get it.
But that's after I gave you the second answer. So I work it out 3 times actually.
No,
Just
that
for
makes
test.
it.
Just for test. Just for test.
All right, then, cool. Yes, Daniel, let me hear you now.
Right. I wanted to discuss well, the file that I'm trying to send is JPEG and it's not allowed by the admin. It's not allowed by the admin, so it's requiring me to, well, it's restricting it. That's what I'm doing.
Sir, me's a maths teacher. I never studied computing here, so I can't help you write this sum. But the others have been are able to send me something.
Sir, I was
Yes.
having that issue, so I used my phone. So I logged in using my phone and then send it.
All right, so here you go. Here goes the answer, Daniel. Use the
Okay,
phone.
cool. I'll try that out.
Easy.
Yeah.
And then now you need to find a reason for it, for why that happens, and correct it so that we don't have that problem again. We are solvers.
Sir, me again.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Check it for me, sir. I sent you the answer.
Okay, checking. Boy.
Sir, I would like to breathe. Go ahead.
Okay, Miss KVC, you are correct on both. Well, you are correct with the first one, but I'm sure the second one said to 2 decimal places. So fix that for me, please. Yes, Crosswell, you are on point. Peter, I'm not seeing any coming in for you. Oh, yes, I have, and you are correct, Sir Peter. Very good.
Grammy kid, sir. Grammy kid.
All right. Something comes to mind, and I'm just going to share something with you. And I don't know if anyone in the class here. And as I do that, I am trying to upload something in the process, so I'm not really wasting your time. A couple years ago, we're actually in COVID, and I'm reminded of it. But my timeline, it came up on my timeline recently. I taught a CAPE class, math class, purely online, to the point those students, I think, have now graduated university. And of the students in the class, there's only one student that I know because I did his registration when he was coming in to the college. Choose file. And no, it's not file, no, it's a photo. So choose photo. And that student, the class did well. I had about 23 students in the class. And of the 23 students, I think 22 of them passed the exam. One student I knew was going to fail, but I couldn't tell the student that they were going to fail because the student just never come to class. So I figured more than this, the student would have recognized that the student was going to fail. But the point I'm making though is of the 22 students that passed out of the 23, one student got a national award. He was placed 20th in the island. Yeah, he was placed 20th in the island. And not only that I'm proud that he was my student and that I took him through getting his distinction in the Cape Math, and he got a national award. The student said something to me that to this day is sitting pretty well with me. The student said, "Sir," matter of fact, he called me. I called him. And I said, "I don't understand." Him says, "Sir, I was calling you and I didn't get through to you." I say, "Serious?" I said, "Because I don't have a number. There are so many missed calls on the phone and I don't know who is who." I said, "Congratulations." Him said, "Boy, sir, I hit me a call when I went online last night and I took up I saw the results, sir. I called you to tell you thank you." And I said, "How you feel?" And the student said to me, "Sir, I got a grade 1 in Cape Math. I didn't do any extra classes. I only came to your class, sir. And what is so funny about it, sir, all the classes that I've been to, you'd never had a face-to-face session. All your sessions were online because we're in COVID. So, sir, I was able to learn online to the point where I got a distinction. Now, the student who got the other placements got a grade 2. So even though you have national awards, it don't mean say you're going to get a grade 1 to get a national award. You may get a grade 2, but grade 2 was the highest. So of all the students in Jamaica that did that exam that year, he got the 20th highest grade. And it is very encouraging. So why am I saying this to you? It's not about telling you that I taught the student. That's not the moral. For those of you who may be struggling, one or two of you from this class may be struggling learning online, what it means is you are going to be present for the sessions. I take my time, I believe, in the teaching and learning process. I think I'm patient, but you will have to put in the extra effort in order for all of this to work. It's not about the teacher solely. It's also about what the student will bring to the table. So those of you who may be struggling at some point in time,
Sir, laptop couldn't take the
Sir,
emotion. It
drop
jump off.
off.
I don't know, sir.
Lord.
This grace in
I
the
know
mid-time motivational
that's what
You
I
talk.
say. You
understand?
were just talking and then
Could have
just cut
caused that.
off.
No,
I've
what's
got
up, this
sponsor, sir.
grace?
Fine, let's say we have a sponsor, sir.
What up to?
Mm.
No, sir.
I've got to wait upon him now. Lord.
I hope you get to come back.
That may I say. Him have time, though. Him have time.
In the midst of his TED talk.
Oh, Lord. I wonder if sir realize by now. Watch out, Siobhan said about laptop couldn't handle the tears.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Oh, you're back.
Sir, talk to us, sir. How I go on a while ago?
I have no clue.
So you just drop off left way.
No, I have absolutely no clue.
Oh my gosh.
Were you
Tell
hearing
me,
me
sir,
when I
it's
was?
still a talk, sir.
I'm me to tell you.
Middle of the sentence.
I'm me to tell you. Were you hearing me any at all?
Sir, I got sponsor, you know, sir. I got
Yeah, man,
sponsor, you know.
I hear you. Most of it I hear you, sir.
Oh,
Sir,
uh-huh.
say that kind of just a wipe me out right now. Like right in the middle of your TED talk, you just got cut off. It was so
Unless don't just say anything for that share Wi-Fi, sir.
No, let me tell you. So I am there talking, and I said, "Are you?" I'm having a good conversation. I'm saying, "Are you seeing my point, students?" And I said, "So wait, when not answer me, I look. I said, but hold on, I'm not in the class." Oh my goodness. Up to what point you were hearing me though?
oh gosh.
I don't even remember kind just cut off.
Sir,
You
I
heard it.
think it was at the point when you're saying that the student came to you and them I tell you how you were saying he placed 20th
Okay, right.
of
So,
all of
right.
you.
So I was saying to you that even though he was placed 20th, but the students
Mm-hmm.
who were placed behind him,
Sir, I
um,
sent the photos in the chat.
okay, no
So you
problem,
can look at
sir. Will
them.
do. The student who was placed behind him got a grade two. So I was saying to you, not because you're placed, you have a national placement, it means that you always will get a grade one. But I was saying to
Right.
you, what I was saying though is that the moral of the story is not the fact that I taught the student and the student got a grade one. The moral of the story is that student was able to learn online with this very same teacher. Those of you in this class know who may be struggling with online, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Sir class. It could be another class that you're doing this semester. You're struggling, it means that you just need to put that extra effort in it. You have to put that extra effort in it because it is what we have. What we're offering now is the online evening, and it can work. Two things for you. One, if you're having a challenge, do not sit in the difficulty. Raise
Yeah.
the concern. You come to class, you ask me the question. Um, I would try and seek clarity for you. If I'm having a challenge getting through to you, I will contact you outside of class to see how best we can work on this stuff. But the other thing is, and this is very important, if I don't talk about anything else, I want you to learn this one. I am not impressed, never have, never will, if you guys research the solutions to the questions that I'm generating and I'm giving you in class. Please, I am not impressed with, oh, yes, yes, John, you got the question right. I'm so proud of you. I'm to the least impressed by that. What I want you to do is to do the question, make your errors, come to me, and together we can work through those. Because, because um, Hurricane Melissa came the last time. We don't expect anything for the second semester, but we don't know what can happen. They may give you other projects to do for this end of semester, and they may ask you to give a real life situation as to how iteration can be used. I have given you that at the start of the class. Everybody's supposed to can find a situation now, how to apply iteration. Everybody should be able to generate an equation and use your trial and error to find your X1, and you can do your stuff. I'm saying to your students, and I want you to hold me accountable to this. At the start of each class, I normally give you a 15 minutes break. Thing to come in. What I'm gonna try, and I hope I don't have any internet challenges. Yes, Alex, if you don't see a message, but we have to sort out your Wi-Fi. Me must get you, me not say nothing to you, no, Alex. What I want you to do is what I'm aiming to do is to see if I can post a little one question, like an early bird question, so we can do those little one questions. So at least it keeps current in your headspace so that you don't lose it. I'm gonna try my very best. I can't give you all the questions because as we develop more and
And
more,
this
we're
is
going to
next class, sir?
say it again, sir.
Next class?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So it's my commitment to you, but your students, you just have to do you just have to do what it is that you need to do so that we can do the stuff. All right. So I'm a little concerned now. Maya, were you able to? All right, let me try it first.
Oh, the whiteboard.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Never mind. Because it when put a little damper on my day. You guys would have had the questions already. Let me just get a new whiteboard because
Mm.
all right. So you found it.
Actually.
But I'm wondering if I could put it up again, Maya, please. Let me see if I could add.
Oh, it's not it.
It's not it. All right, never mind. Don't
No.
break a leg. Don't break a leg, my love. Let me go ahead and
Oh, wait.
okay.
Existing whiteboard. Yes,
I
there
clicked
it's
I clicked on that and I couldn't find it. It wasn't coming up for me.
hold on, it's coming up. Oh, wait. I guess it's not. I can't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gone, I guess.
All right, don't worry about it. Let me give me permission to.
Yeah, missed out.
All right, thank you, dear.
Sorry, I get faster.
Me know in
Yes,
the class, man.
sir.
Yes, please. I mean, no, our belly full, so our finger they move fast, so.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm trying to, and what is so funny, while I was talking to you, and I was uploading the stuff in, and then I stopped at one point. All right, what did I do? I took a photograph of my answer. Take a photo or video, photo library. Supposed to be the photo. Oh, there you go. And I will not be silent.
No, sir. What kind of nice writing this? I bless my eye at night, yeah.
Don't you can't believe that,
It
sir.
has touched my brain. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Take care, rotated.
I don't me I try to, Okay, I think I know where it is now to find view.
You know, say effort, sir, putting at this kind of want show off. Him the right tonight, just effort writing this.
If it pleases you, you can say it one more time. Oh, goodness.
Taking time with that one, yeah.
All right. Guess what? Oh no, again, it's not. Where do I find this rotate? Okay, let me go
Sir,
right.
you can allow me to rotate it,
Sure,
but
go
you have
right.
to open this screen.
Go right ahead.
So you're looking for me
Hello,
alone,
guys.
you know.
Say it again, Maya.
Me, sir.
Oh, sorry. What was that, JJ?
It says, sir, you're looking for me alone tonight.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, sister. Praise the Lord. All right, cool. Thanks, Maya. All right, thanks. All right, so let us have a conversation on this one here. Okay. Okay, look, go listen to me. Listen to me.
Hey, me, I work for the lobster. Remember, so we are go always.
Moya class rep.
Huh?
Moya
Is
class rep.
he you, Aquila? Is he you? Is he you? Sure. You go start our room. All right, let's go. Let us go. Oh, Rockstone. All right. Chrissy T, I don't know. Come, let's go. Sorry. All right, so for the most part, all of you got this one correct. Except that I have a challenge because a few students gave me 4 decimal places. And you have to be very mindful that the question did ask for 3. So even though your answer is correct, if you give the man them 4 decimal places, they're going to penalize you. Though it's a 1 mark, but that 1 mark can separate you from an A from a B plus, or a failing grade to a passing grade. So you have to follow the instructions given. Please follow the instructions given. I'm going to be doing the other one. This one I have a little bit more concerns. Oh crap. This one I have a little bit more concern because of the back and forth with some students on this one. And I'm just going to spend the rest of the time to talk about it. For those of you who are just joining the class, I'm not concerned about rushing through to say that I finished the syllabus. I'm more concerned about you understanding what I do. So even if I don't finish the syllabus, at least you still can go into the exam and answer the questions from the areas that we've covered. But I'm not saying this to say to you that I'm going to sit down and wait until you learn this topic at your own disposal and free time. You have to work up with teacher. All right. Uploading. I just scanned the document. What did I do? Yeah, scanned it. So it's supposed to be we could know photo library. All right, Moya, go again, please, to rotate.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Now, let us have this conversation. And the conversation is really a recap of what we did earlier. The question says, starting point. Starting point is going to be your first iteration. That's where you started. Starting point is your first iteration. That's where you started. If, Nigel, they give you the starting point, there is no need for you to do the trial and error. Please don't. Not only that you're wasting time, but you may find yourself in a pickle that that may get you into deep waters, enchanted waters. And you don't want to make an error with a question that you know how to solve. So if there's a starting point, if there's a given interval, or they say that the root lies between one and this, they're all saying pretty much the same thing. They're telling you what to do. You get to the intervals, or it lies within a particular range, you find the midpoint. Remember, Daniel, midpoint don't have no negative. Midpoint means you're adding the upper limit or you're adding both limits, the lower limit and the upper limit. So if I give you 1,3, as in the first question I gave you, 1,3, 1 is the lower limit and 3 is the upper limit. So you're adding the lower limit to the upper limit and then dividing by 2, which is the same thing as finding the midpoint of your limits or of your limit. And in finding the midpoint of the limit, you're going to be utilizing that as your x1 value. You make the substitution and then you evaluate what is happening. Remember, you have to find f of x1. You have to first find also f dash of x1. The process is so repetitive that you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. The other thing is, if they say to you, it lies within a particular range, sorry, it lies within a particular range, but it also says perform 2 more iterations. Please do not be concerned. Why am I coughing? Hold on.
Yeah, make the tea, sir.
Long time. Long time. I'm just gonna put on my throat is a little dry. I just had something to drink out of, but so here what is happening here now. Don't be alarmed at this question because they ask you to do 2 iterations. Do the next 2 iterations. But when you do the 2 iterations, your x1 is going to give you 2.60. And when you do your x2 will give you 2.60. But when you do your x3, you get 2.50. Sir, you said to us in a class that you're only going to end when both of them are the same. So I'm going to do 1 more iteration. No. The man them say, do 2 more iterations. All right. Here what is happening now. We have 8 minutes left. You have the solutions for my 3rd iteration. I want the class now to quickly do the 4th iteration for me and tell me what value you get.
2.5.
Excellent. The 4th iteration will give you the 2.5. So the examiners know say 2.5 is the end, is the root. Because if you do the 4th iteration, you're going to get 2.5. If you do the 5th iteration, you're going to get 2.5. If you do the 19th iteration, you're going to get 2.5. So when they say to you, say, yo, do only 2 more and tell me your answer. And then you say, oh, but this is not the end point. Because sir say, it has to be the same. So I'm going to do 1 more. They will penalize you. You have to follow the instructions. Follow the instructions.
So hold on there, sir. So you're saying we're supposed to do 2 iterations, but we'll do 3. We get penalization for that?
Yes, man. You not follow the instruction, Papa.
Sure.
Sir, Mark's a question.
Go ahead.
And so the answer is 2.50, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, we'll get that, yeah? So Mark's a question.
Yeah, another question.
Hold on. Alex is speaking. Go ahead, Alex.
All right, so okay.
All right, so I'm gonna decide for just test it for find the midpoint and work it like that. So I want to know why I still got 2.5 for the answer.
So are you telling me something, no, Alex, that you went ahead and found a midpoint?
No, I found the 2.5 way before me even decided to try the midpoints. I'm just curious. So I just want to know.
Put it this way. You have many ways to prepare a chicken meal. There are many ways to do this, because you didn't have to start at 2. You didn't have to start at 2, but they wanted you to start at 2. So all you need to do is just follow where they're asking you to go. Just follow where they're asking you to go. Because what they could have done, they could have asked you to use 3 as a first iteration. Do you think that they could ask you to use 3 as a first iteration?
I mean, they could.
Mm-hmm. Because since I asked you to use 2 for the first iteration, and you did you get your exact value in a total of 3 iterations. If you had used 3, chances are it comes back to the same 3. Because remember, 2 will be like the lower limit, and then the iterated value is going to be in the middle. So if you use 3, that will be the upper limit, and your iterated value will still be in the middle. So this exact root lies between 2 and 3. Talk truth.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So just follow what I'm asking. Should be good to go.
So,
Daniel, you had a question?
Yeah, they should.
no,
Oh,
I
sorry,
was
Chevy.
asking you whether or not you could repeat it, but I get that you are speaking to the interval. So, about that, I am okay.
Okay.
It's just that I'm looking at the answers and I'm seeing that most of them I got incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Not good, but trying to see where I can go. Is this pick is going to be sent in the group?
Yeah, man. No, normally is.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Chevy, go ahead, no papa.
Oh yes, sir. I was saying that with when they give you the X value, you don't have to, well, X1, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to
Do the trial
find
and
f
error.
of x1, f of x0, f of x2,
Very good.
because
No,
okay.
good job. Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
One more question.
Go ahead, Alex.
So questions like this, the more asked, well, the more marking for the procedure.
Very good.
Not saying that they're not looking to see, if you know what I do with the iteration, but the more asked marking for the procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though you say like what you get for x2, was it 2.6,
Mm-hmm.
and for x3 you get 2.5, you probably say, oh, they're wrong, and you try to do something else, and then that's not what the question asks, so probably just procedure.
Mm-hmm. Just follow what they're asking here, and I mean, just read a question, follow what they're asking, and once you do that, I guarantee you have to get the correct answer. There's no 2 ways about it. You must get the correct answer. If they said do 3 more iterations, it simply means that if you have x1 already, that means supposed to do 3 more, so you're supposed to go all the way up to x4. Because the next one will be x2, then x3, then x4. So read the question, and then that will be it. Let me give you one in class now for homework, please. I believe you guys are I believe you guys are getting it now. Can you see that? Or Suze?
Not a color there, sir. Not a color there.
Too light.
Unless you have a write on the whiteboard itself, sir.
Still back better or no?
No, sir.
No,
Alright,
but
so
just why use the
Sir, use a
whiteboard.
color like lime
Use
green
the
or red.
whiteboard for your background, sir.
okay. So this one says now find the solution of f of x equals x plus e to the x near x equals -1. What is your x1 value? What is your x1 value?
Would it be 0, sir?
Look at the question. Read the question for me, please, and tell me what your x1 value is.
Negative.
That's one person?
What it says near x equal -1.
Yeah, so what's the x1 value?
So you're saying that would be my x1 value, sir?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
The man get abducted near Devon
Yes.
House.
Yes. Yes, I was about to say that.
So you can't,
Well,
you
not
can't go.
what you were saying, but like with that.
Right. Mhm. So you can't go to a transport center. Cause that's not near Devon House. So if you go YMCA, that near Devon House. Not even if you go Fontana or Waterloo, they say it to that near, because they're so far. So
I say, I know, say I would have pulled one of this, you know.
Come on, me, expect it,
Knew it,
Maya.
I
Trust me.
knew it.
you notice when I say I have a tricky one to give you, I said to you, say I don't want Nigeria to respond. This is the one. But no, on a serious note though, you've been introduced to the exponential function from before. Remember, this course is an application question. Don't worry about it. Do what you know how to do. Go ahead and follow the same methodology. You should be good to go. Anyhow, as per usual, you have all lightened my 79 session. It was a good class, I believe. Just do what it is that you need to do. Make me proud and have a good evening. Good night, actually.
Sir, before you go, sir.
Mhm.
So is that saying f of x equal x plus 1?
E raised to the x power.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Have a good night.
And a good weekend for you too. By the way, before you go, any of you going to come to the open day session on Tuesday?
No, sir.
Mm-mm. All right. All right. All the best.
So a quick one
Sir,
before you go.
when is that? Where is that? Up a Eureka Road?
No, main campus.
Wow.
We're having an open day, different students from the thing coming to showcase. I was hoping to at least sit and, meet up with some of you guys